whoever you face offline, they have to use the same playbooks you do on offense and defense. So I'm going to have to basically give my team the same playbooks that they should use. So basically, I'm going to be using Giants on offense and defense. Ridiculous. Well, since they actually have players that no, they don't have a defense that matches a 3-4 unless I gave them team. But funny thing is, when you take all the best players on defense from up front, the best edge guys apparently are 4-3. If you take the number one player from left DN, right DN, outside linebackers, like everywhere, it's apparently like they're apparently 4-3. They're a 4-3 defense basically. So I'm gonna have to play 4-3. Or I will go balance and I'll just take advantage the times that I see them in a 4-3. I mean in a 3-4. I did not want the Giants to have the same playbook on offense because I know a lot of the plays, and it's also, in my opinion, it might be a tough playbook to defend. Might be a lot of tough plays to defend.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
Man, when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that is called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous. And it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Now the first carry for King Henry. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. He'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. They get 24 on that one. First down, Giants.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll run for it with Henry. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this 4th down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge 4th down stop.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. A short gain up to the 20. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 3rd and a yard. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia. Dotson, the man in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Man in motion is Smith. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's taken down on what should be second down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down. Again, Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts will try it again. He pulls it in around the 5.
You have a tight end that you can flex out and just throw them one-on-one jump balls. Man, it is so difficult for defenses to defend. And sometimes it's just as simple as my man is bigger than yours, and I'm going to throw it up, and he comes down with it.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Man in motion is Smith. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here's Hurts. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Giants offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. First reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a first down. Off the play fake, Jackson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll take this to the 13. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Man in motion is Brown. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They send the tight end in motion. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Jackson. A quick slant that is caught by Kelsey.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Jackson up top again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. They're likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. Man in motion is Smith. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and long. On play action, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Giants offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Open man right side is Kelsey.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to go right back to Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Now it's Jackson. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, New York. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. Jackson now. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one into the hands of Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Again, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Hurts will try it again. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Off the play fake. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of the They bring Chase in motion. On the give, here's Henry. Has an opening, past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 40.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's a second and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Third and long for Jackson. And they are all over him yet again. Down once more. So fourth down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return And they'll take over there. The Eagles offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down. To throw is Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. A toss left side caught by his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Smith. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's a handoff to Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Barkley. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. And I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. That one caught by Smith.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Now, 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. A tight end in motion now. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's third and goal.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Man in motion is Smith. Third and goal for Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now Hurts on fourth down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, fourth down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. It is caught left side by St. Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.